Hello, this is Katie Prepper again, and I promised you guys that I would show you how I fix my husband's S.O.S. And what it is it's fried hamburger meat along with cream of mushroom soup and potatoes, and then you just mix it together and put it over toast. That's the shingle part. But this is very, very good stuff. Okay, I've already washed all my jars with soap and water. I put the vinegar and stuff in my canner. I sterilized my jars and everything. And I've got my lids on to simmer right now. So let's just do this here. Trust me, if you guys taste this, y'all are going to love it. We're going to do it to a half an inch, or an inch. That one's going to be a little bit more. An inch below, which is usually right underneath the last little lip here. And I'm hoping that I get 13 jars out of this. I've already put mine and my husband's for dinner up on the side, and so I'm hoping that the rest of this will do it. I put two, I think they're the bigger cream of mushroom jars. Cans. I put 2 of them in here, along with a small one, and 5 pounds of ground beef that I went ahead and ground on the stove in my cast iron skillet. And then I took ours out because we like ours just a little bit thicker. And I watered this down just a little bit. That way it wouldn't be too thick in here. So let's just hope that we get a lot out of this. And these pint jars right here, they are great for meals like this for me and my husband. And the half pints, which are adorable. Hang on, I'll show you one. They're just so cute and tiny. This is one of my half pints. That's enough meat, believe it or not, for 2 people. I couldn't believe it myself. And so when I get to doing my chicken breast and stuff like that, I'll do it in the half pints, because I was doing it in the quart jars, but my oldest son moved out, and quart jars are way too much for 2 people. So then I put it in the pint jars, and it's way too much for 2 people too. So, it don't look like I'm going to get 13 pints out of this, but we'll do what we can do. Looks like I'm going to get, let me see, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 jars out of it. Well, that's okay too. That's okay. Big old pot's heavy, believe it or not. Sorry for all the loud noise. Gotta get it in there. Put it in my sink. Okay. And I've already wiped down all my cabinets with the Clorox cleaning wipes. And so everything should be good. Okay, now what I'm doing right here is I'm getting all the bubbles out of this. That way it don't explode and I lose all my food. So far, let me knock on wood, knock knock, none of them have exploded or done anything bad. Every one of them have sealed, thank God. My mom used to can all the time when I was growing up before she passed away, and I used to hate going in the house because the smell of vinegar was so strong. See, she never canned meats. I don't think she knew you could can meats. But she God bless her soul, she would cook what do you call them, beets, and they were horrible smelling. I hated the smell of beets cooking, and I would tell her, I'm not coming in your house, Mom, if that's all you're going to do is make it smell horrible. And she would get so upset with me. But Kyra, or Katie rather, I'm doing this for y'all's safety. Now when you put this on there, don't crank it down because it needs to breathe in and out till all the air is taken out of your jar. And then put it in your pot, in your canner. And we're going to process these. We're going to cook them for 75 minutes. 100, gosh. But what we're going to do is, once I get this started, I'm going to turn on the heat right now. Once we get this started, it's going to go, we're going to wait till it starts spewing out the top, you know, through the vent. It's going to vent out a lot of the air. Once it does that, then what we're going to do is put our timer on for 10 minutes. Once it's vented out for 10 minutes, then I put my weight on it. And wait until it gets up to about 11, 12 pounds of pressure. Okay? Once it gets to 11, 12 pounds of pressure, then I'm going to set my timer on my microwave for 75 minutes. And just keep checking it, making sure it's not going to go under 10 pounds of pressure, because if it does, I have to start all over. And that's just a big waste of time. So, anyway, we're going to get this done, and then in another video I'll show you when it's finished. Love you guys. Thank you.